Have you ever wondered why some people can instantly captivate a room the moment they step into it? This, my friends, is the beguiling power of charisma. It's this elusive, magnetic quality that some individuals seem to exude naturally, like an invisible aura that commands attention and admiration. Charisma is a potent force that can sway hearts and minds, inspire loyalty, and even alter the course of history. It's a kind of magic that can make a person stand out in a crowd, command respect without demanding it, and influence others without coercion. But what is charisma, really? Is it an inborn trait, or can it be learned and developed? Think of charisma as a river that flows through a landscape, shaping everything in its path. It's not just about being charming or likable. It's about being able to inspire others, to make them see the world through your eyes, and to motivate them to follow your lead. The charismatic person doesn't just speak, they resonate, they touch, and they move those around them. Let's take a look at history and the world of business. They are replete with charismatic leaders who have used their charm to lead nations and companies. From Martin Luther King Jr., whose captivating speeches played a pivotal role in the civil rights movement, to Steve Jobs, whose magnetic personality and visionary ideas revolutionized the tech industry. These leaders had a common thread running through them, a charismatic personality that drew people in, made them listen, and inspired them to action. But remember, charisma is not just about having a magnetic personality, it's also about empathy, authenticity, and the ability to connect with others on a deeper level. It's about understanding the needs and desires of your audience and being able to communicate your vision in a way that resonates with them. Charisma, then, is not just a trait, it's a powerful tool that can be wielded to make a significant impact. It's the art of influencing others without force, of leading with empathy and authenticity, and of inspiring action through shared vision. So if you've ever wondered why some people can instantly captivate a room, now you know it's the power of charisma. But what really makes someone charismatic? A question that has puzzled many for ages. Let's delve into the science behind charisma. You see, charisma is not just about being charming or attractive, it's a more intricate tapestry woven from non-verbal cues, emotional intelligence, and effective communication. Non-verbal cues, for instance, speak volumes about a person's charisma. It's the firm handshake, the steady eye contact, or the open body language that convey confidence and approachability. These cues help form a positive impression, making others feel comfortable and drawn in. Moving on to emotional intelligence, it's an essential ingredient of charisma. It's the ability to identify and manage not just your own emotions, but also those of others. A charismatic person is empathetic, understanding, and responsive to the feelings of those around them. They can lift someone's spirits or calm their nerves with just a few words. It's this emotional resonance that creates a magnetic pull towards charismatic individuals. And finally, we come to effective communication. Charismatic people have a knack for articulating their thoughts and ideas in a compelling manner. They know how to tell a story, to inspire, to motivate. They listen attentively and respond thoughtfully. They make you feel heard and valued. It's this ability to connect on a deeper level that sets charismatic people apart. But here's the most fascinating part. All these elements of charisma, the non-verbal cues, the emotional intelligence, the effective communication, they're not innate. They don't come from a mystical source. They're skills that can be learned, practiced, and mastered. You can train yourself to maintain eye contact, to empathize with others, to communicate effectively. So if you've ever thought that charisma is something you're either born with or not, it's time to rethink. Charisma is not confined to the outgoing or the extroverted. It's not exclusive to those with a certain physical appearance or social status. Charisma, therefore, is not a gift bestowed upon a lucky few. It's a skill that can be learned and honed. So, how can one develop charisma? Well, it's a bit like growing a garden. It doesn't just happen overnight, and it requires consistent effort and attention. But with the right tools and a bit of patience, anyone can cultivate a charismatic presence. The first tool in your charisma toolbox is emotional intelligence. This is the ability to recognize and manage not only your own emotions, but also the emotions of others. It's being able to empathize with people, to understand their feelings, and to respond in a way that makes them feel valued. Remember that people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Let's take the example of Sir Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. He is known for his incredible emotional intelligence. He doesn't just run a business, he builds relationships. He listens, he empathizes, and he responds. And in doing so, he has cultivated a charisma that has drawn people to him and his brand. Next, we have the art of conversation. Charismatic people are often great conversationalists. They know how to listen, how to ask the right questions, and how to express their thoughts and ideas clearly. They're not just waiting for their turn to speak, they're genuinely engaged in the conversation. Consider the late Larry King, one of the most charismatic interviewers in television history. He had a knack for making his guests feel comfortable, for asking insightful questions, and for listening intently to their responses. His charisma wasn't about being the loudest or the most outgoing. It was about being genuinely interested in others. Finally, there's body language. Charisma isn't just about what you say. It's also about how you say it. Your posture, your gestures, your facial expressions. All of these nonverbal cues can either enhance or undermine your charisma. Think about someone like Oprah Winfrey. Her warm smile, her open posture, her expressive gestures. These all contribute to her charismatic presence. With conscious effort and practice, anyone can enhance their charismatic potential. How does charisma play a role in leadership, you might ask? Well, think of charisma as the secret sauce that makes a good leader great. It's the ingredient that inspires, motivates, and drives change. Let's delve deeper into the captivating world of charismatic leadership. A charismatic leader is like a magnet, drawing people in with their unwavering confidence and compelling vision. They have the ability to create a spark that ignites a fire within their team, driving them to strive for greatness. Consider the likes of Martin Luther King Jr., a leader who, with his impassioned speeches and unwavering determination, rallied millions in the fight for civil rights. He didn't just lead, he inspired, he motivated, and he changed the course of history. That is the power of charismatic leadership. In the corporate world, we have visionaries like Steve Jobs, who, with his charismatic leadership, transformed Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. He didn't just create products, he created a culture, a movement. People didn't just buy Apple products, they bought into the Apple vision. That's charisma at work. But it's not just about the grand gestures and the rousing speeches. Charismatic leaders also excel in the subtle art of building relationships. They have the ability to make each team member feel valued and heard, thus fostering a positive and productive work environment. Take Richard Branson, for instance. Despite being at the helm of a global empire, he is renowned for his down-to-earth approach and his genuine interest in his employees. His charisma has helped create a culture of innovation and employee loyalty at Virgin. So, you see, charisma is more than just personal charm or charisma. It's a powerful force that can motivate teams, inspire confidence, drive change, and create a lasting impact. It's the difference between a leader who simply manages and a leader who truly inspires. Charisma, when used effectively, can be a potent tool in a leader's arsenal. With charisma, you're not just leading, you're influencing, you're inspiring, you're making a difference. And that, my friends, is the true essence of leadership. But is there a dark side to charisma? Indeed, like any potent tool, charisma carries potential hazards if misused or overused. The allure of charisma can lead to manipulation, where charismatic individuals might exploit their influence to sway people for personal gain, disregarding ethical boundaries. Then, there's the risk of overconfidence. Charisma can inflate one's self-perception, creating a distorted view of reality. This can lead to reckless decisions, as the charismatic individual starts to believe they can do no wrong. Lastly, a charismatic person's bright light can cast long shadows, potentially overshadowing others. Team members might feel unheard or unappreciated, leading to a decrease in morale and productivity. Charisma, then, is a two-edged sword. On one hand, it has the power to inspire and motivate. On the other, it can lead to manipulation, overconfidence, and overshadowing others. While charisma can be powerful, it's important to wield it responsibly. So, are you ready to unleash your charismatic potential? We've journeyed through the realms of charisma, from its powerful allure to the science that underpins it. We've explored how to cultivate it and its impact on leadership, and even delved into its potential risks. Now, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Charisma is not a genetic gift, exclusive to a chosen few. It is a skill, an art form that can be honed and developed with practice and persistence. You too can command a room, inspire trust, and make a lasting impression. It begins with understanding others, empathizing with their experiences and making them feel valued. Begin today. Start cultivating your charisma, one interaction at a time. Practice active listening, express genuine interest, and show empathy. Remember, charisma isn't about being the most noticeable person in the room, it's about making others feel noticed and valued. Hello everyone, it's time for a call to action. We've journeyed together through the captivating world of charisma, and now we need your help to spread the word. If you've learned something new and valuable from this video, give us a thumbs up. This not only supports our channel, but also helps others discover this content. Share this video with your friends, family, and colleagues. You never know who might benefit from understanding the power and potential of charisma. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. This will keep you updated on our latest content, so you won't miss out on any intriguing insights or helpful tips. Remember, your support means the world to us and helps us reach a wider audience. Together, we can inspire more people to unleash their charismatic potential. Thank you.